M-N-O-P-Q-R. Ah, there it is. Raccoon, noun. Dead animal found along Ohio highways every couple of 100 yards or so. Oh, well, just as I thought then. Oh, hello. Come on in. Welcome to the Library of Horror Hotel once again, where it's time for Creepy Cheapies, where what do we do on Creepy Cheapies? That's right. Take a few minutes to devote a little attention and show a little love to the fine art of monster masks. Now, today's monstrosity comes to us from the creeps at Ghoulish Productions. A lot of nice masks from Ghoulish Productions over the years. This one, today's monster, happens to be this little number who calls himself the Starving Vampire. Yeah, the starving... Wait a minute. Really? Starving? Seriously? I mean, I happen to know his favorite dish is blood. I can see blood all over your chin and down along your mouth and on your teeth. How can you claim to be starving? What? Would I believe that's ketchup because you just ate a big plate of fries with too much ketchup? Right, well, in the first place, if you just were eating French fries with ketchup, then you're still not starving, so that still doesn't work. And in the second place, I find that hard to believe because I'm pretty sure that's blood on there. So I don't believe what? Oh, would I believe you cut yourself shaving? I'm finding that a little difficult to believe as well, because why would a vampire cut your... Oh, that's right. No reflection in the shaving mirror. Okay, I guess I can't argue with that. It's too ridiculous. Anyway, the Starving Vampire, as he calls himself, came out in 22. And let me just clarify, for those of you who may have thought I meant 1922, no, you're thinking of the original Nosferatu movie. That came out in 1922, and while it did have a relative of his in it, wasn't him. This mask came out in 2022, which was a little bit later than the original movie Nosferatu. Look at how nice they did on the paint and the coloring and the sculptural detail on this guy. Now, this one is right out of the bag. I haven't done anything to enhance or augment or upgrade or rehaul any part of him. This is just right out of the package from Ghoulish. And he does have black shiny eyes, which is kind of cool, like a shark, you know, just solid black and soulless and creepy. And the wearer sees out of little slits above those eyes, under his brow. I don't know if you can see that. He's got wonderfully three-dimensional teeth of a style that's almost Zagoni-like in how crazy they were in getting this out of the mold successfully and having this much depth to the teeth, because the majority of masks only have tooth fronts because it's much easier to get out of a mold without doing any damage. But this guy has the full-on Zagoni-looking teeth going on, as you can see from the side. And again, I haven't done anything to this one, so the blood was this wet and the paint job was this nice. He's a nice chilly gray color. He looks starving in terms of color. I gotta give him that. Yeah, you look like you're a starving color because he's pretty bloodless if you don't count this whole area where he apparently had a shaving accident. Now, what would you wear with a thing like this? I could see any number of things. Maybe something like a Victorian era Undertaker outfit would look cool, especially if they saw you first from the back and you know, you turned around and had this sort of face going on. Or he could be wearing something along the lines of what Reggie Nalder as Barlow wore in Salem's Lot. That would be a good kind of costume for him. Or even a raggedy, torn up, shredded, you know, like a black robe, like a shroud. That would be cool. And as far as the back, it is a full head mask, but it doesn't come down super far in the back. I think you can see that. It does cover the back of your head, but if you have long hair that would hang out, you might want to wear like a collar, like a Dracula collar that stands up, or something, a hood or something, if people are going to be seeing you from the back. if they see you from the front, they're going to be running away and probably won't be thinking about that. But like me, for example, my hair would show in the back if I was wearing this, so I might pull my collar up or, you know, do something like that to cover the back there. As far as hands, there are some gray, like zombie hands and monster hands, and maybe even ones that are sold as werewolf hands because they have pointy nails. You might be able to find something pretty inexpensive that you could use as gloves to go with this. Or just paint your hands gray and purple. Although I don't recommend that because you know, then you get gray and purple stuff all over your nice costume and your fine mask here. But you can get one of these for prices all over the place these days with masks, but you can get one of these for anywhere from $35 to $60. I would say if you can get one for around $40, you're doing good. Actually, I should say you're doing well, because doing good is like what Superman and Batman do, you know, fighting crime and helping people. That's doing good. Actually, you're doing well. But see, I said it in the grammatically incorrect fashion because it sounds weird to say if you get one for around 40 bucks, you're doing well. Because people think, how does he know how I'm doing? I have a cold. I'm not doing well at all, you know, or something like that. But anyway, 40 bucks is a good price for one of these, and he's really cool and scary, and he came out in 22, and I highly recommend the Starving Vampire. He puts the star in starving, doesn't he? And we'll see you here again next time on Creepy Cheapies, when our topic of discussion will be ways to economize by breathing less now that the media has started charging us for air.